From the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go here in Cincinnati. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Burrow gonna open by putting it up. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. John Franklin Myers there on the stop. They need 8 as they come up for third down. They send the tight end in motion. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. It's a gain of 19 in the air. And the Bengals gonna have a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're gonna just keep giving him a chance.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and working out of the gun, Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a first down.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
They'll send the tight end in motion right. Burrow here on 2nd down. Open man, that's Charlie Jones. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is 3rd down. They'll run here with Brown. And the Bengals are going to have it 1st and goal. He'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
This has been a solid opening drive. They're knocking on the door. First, Burrow now. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and off the play fake. Here's Nix. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
So many of these young rookie quarterbacks, they come into difficult situations. We see it year in and year out. They don't have a lot of veteran pieces around them. Maybe their weapons aren't great, but I don't think that's the case for Bo Nix.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. That's caught. It's the rookie 4th-rounder, Troy Franklin.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that is incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and that's going to lead to a 4th down.
So they're trying to get the ball out of the hand of the quarterback. That's the bet. The accuracy and the run after catch is a critical part of the play. So when this ball is not thrown out in front, what they call the front shoulder pad throw, it makes it really hard for this slant route to get completed, and the ball's thrown so far behind them.
The Bengals offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive, so try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll work this out to the 23. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle. second down. Burrow. A quick slant taken by Chase. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Nice grab there by Jamar Chase, and that's the other half of this 1-2 punch. Jamar Chase, T. Higgins. Jamar Chase came into the league a few years back as a top 5 pick. Perennial 1,000-yard receiver, and when he's healthy, he can elevate this entire offense.
A first down throw for Burrow. A throw on the move is caught.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase, and it's going to be third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Broncos offense ready for their second possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. They'll go again with Williams. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at third down.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with the conservative run. Gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on third down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
He'll try to run for it with Williams. He's inside the 40. Still going. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of attack. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
On the bootleg, it's Nix. He is in. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Broncos. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Charlie Jones now to return. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. They'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Now, Burrow. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's Brown. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down.
So the hope is your 1 3rd down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points, but after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
Here's their punter now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
On 1st down, right back to Williams. And he'll get this up to the 44. Geno Stone with the tackle. Second down and 8. It's another run here for Williams. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Back to throw is Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Williams. Room to run at the 35. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets to the Broncos' 13-yard line. What a run by Williams. It's a gain of 34.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Here comes the jet sweep. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Nix to throw. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's 3rd and 8. Williams gets it on the draw.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away. Jones now on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Bengals offense ready to see what they can do. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Burrow. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Second and a yard. Burrow to throw. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Here's Burrow. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. A gain of 17 yards. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. 3rd down coming up.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to get back at it. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They run over center with Williams. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. It's Riley Dixon coming on now, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. Fair catch will be taken here. It is right at the 40-yard line. The Bengals offense getting set to get back to work. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Burrow. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
Now Brown. And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
They got the 1st-round pick from Georgia, Amarius Mims. So, from 3rd and 2, back him up to 3rd and 7. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll try to run for it.
Really nice job here, not only avoiding the rush on 3rd down, but quickly finding that crease, get downfield, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Jones motioning here. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This one complete to Higgins. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Back to throw, Burrow. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
Burrow to throw for it on fourth down. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. First down, it is Williams. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop. They'll go with Williams. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Big Sheldon Rankins in there for the stop. Third and 5. Nix from the gun on third down. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
First and 10. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Play action now. It's Nix. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
That one caught Devon Vele. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and So far, they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Adam Troutman, touchdown Denver. The tight end used in the middle of the field. I got a tight end next to me who's caught 60 NFL touchdowns, knows how to operate down in those spaces.
And that was my favorite place to operate, Mike. I always had this rule: the closer you got to the middle of the field, the worse they got at defending the pass. So that's where I wanted to work, and that's where this guy was working and leads himself to a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts first and 10. Now, Burrow. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Broncos have it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And Greg, so frustrating for the receiver. With the catch, ready to gain some yards. Instead, it goes back. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Burrow. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points, but either way, worst-case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So, big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Burrow. He'll get that to all his tight end.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Burrow now. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
This drive rolling. Here is 3rd and inches. Now, Burrow. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are back within a score. It's now 17-10. Four seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. Going for it all. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Nix. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Nix gonna keep it on the zone read. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
So, Mike, at the core of a successful zone read play is that the quarterback understands which defender is he responsible for. That is the defender they're trying to put in a bind. In this case, he chooses the runner. The quarterback pulls the ball, and he's able to take off for a big gain. Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, here's Nix. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there, and it'll be 3rd down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Throwing, Nix. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away. On the return is Chase Brown. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready for their first possession of this second half. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming, getting started with 1st and 10. Burrow. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down. A gain there of 17.
Mike, this is great awareness by the quarterback manipulating the pocket. He feels the pressure coming on around him, but so often the soft spot is moving up in the pocket. That's exactly what he does. Takes off down the middle of the field, picks up good yardage, and a first down.
He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection, how can we get extra bodies and extra attention, because we still got a long way to go in this one.
And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12. The Broncos offense ready to take over once more. This will begin at their own 13-yard line, so work to do starting with this 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. They'll try and set up the tight end screen. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The home team's offense ready to take over once again. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They bring Chase in motion. A first down throw for Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
Second down, Burrow. Right back to Chase. He's got it again.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
What that play call tells me is that play caller made up his mind. We're on 3rd and inches. If we don't get it, we're going for it on 4th down. So he really treated that 3rd down like 2nd down. They work the outside part of the field. Simple pitch and catch. It's a nice pickup.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run here with Brown. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play. And good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Left side, that's complete. It's Sutton. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Now he takes off. And Nix with the wise move there at the end, sliding to a stop, but he's got the 1st down.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. He'll run again.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage, tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the 1st down.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
2 first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Williams. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll go again with Williams. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line.
You know, Mike, this is why they teach these guys to never give up on a run. There was multiple times there that he could have taken what he got, go down with the tackle, and live to play another day. But he kept fighting, broke free, and then look at the play that resulted. Huge gain.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
2nd down and 3. Play action now. It's Knicks. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? Here's Knicks to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Broncos.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz's going to send this one away. Brown now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense ready to get back to work. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's complete to all the tight end. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. A gain of 11 on that one, and the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
Nice play there by T. Higgins, and when you think, Mike, back to 2023, he's only able to play 12 games, still had just under 700 yards and 5 touchdowns. The hope in Cincinnati is when this guy is healthy, they have themselves a bona fide superstar at the wide receiver position.
A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Burrow now to throw on 1st down.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
They face 2nd down and 7. They bring their tight end right. Burrow here on 2nd down. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Nice catch here by the young rookie tight end, Eric All. Looking back to college, Mike, it's really been the injuries. It's been a torn ACL, back surgery in 22. Because as far as the skill sets involved to play tight end in the NFL, he can really do it all. He is a well-rounded, true inline wide tight end. If he can show the Bengals that he's healthy and he can remain on the field, I think there's a lot of things he can do to play impact on this Bengals offense going forward his rookie season.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
They hit another 17. Back-to-back plays of 17 yards. And another 1st down.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the 4th quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's 1st and goal. 1st and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. 2nd and goal.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. A dive, and he's in! Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, here's Mims. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense headed back to take over once more. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with 1st down. Drive begins with a run by Williams. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. It's another run here for Williams. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the give, it's Williams. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
And that is incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Bengals offense starting to trot out for this next possession. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. He's to the 25. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
He'll get that to all his tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
They'll run. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And he will score! Game on! Jamar Chase, touchdown Cincinnati. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead, now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Here's Tremon Smith on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to get back at it. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll go play action with Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. He'll try to run for it with Williams. And he will have a Broncos first down. They're able to get the third down conversion.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Now, faking the give. That one knocked away and incomplete.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given, but it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills, and you saw them on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
On second down, it's Nix. He'll check this down to the running back. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
The Broncos bringing out their punter as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Burrow. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments, and fourth quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
They'll stick to the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Play action now. It's Burrow. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. Burrow. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from him.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. That's going to be caught. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. What's the play call here? 4th down and 7. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A run. Here's the fullback, Burton. And this defense not allowing much there. They'll stop him at the 45. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They'll have a short field, looking to build on the lead. Second down and 8. They run over center with Williams. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. They'll talk things over before third down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.